retreat here in Glenorchy in the second edition of the TNPL organised by Tasmanian Nepalese Cricket Association, sponsored by Tassel Group Limited and powered and supported by Glenorchy City Council. As we're moving on to the fourth game, the toss happened a little while earlier. Danphe Rangers, they won the toss and they elected to field first, which means the defending champions, the Crest Dynamos, batting first. Raju Paudel and the Hriday Bhattrai, we all witness their opening partnership in the first game. They would like to take the same momentum. All eyes on these two openers. And the preceding leading is Sunit Srial from the Mount Wellington Pavilion end. What a game we have. Game number 4. Let's kick off. Brilliant ball. Absolutely. On the channel. Sunit's been too good on the occasion. He's been a wicket taker, genuine wicket taker in the power play. But he will be tested. There's two batters, especially Hriday. The way he has bat yesterday has created fear to the opponent team. Now how will he bat today? Is the main concern. But I don't think so. He will hold on. He will just keep going. Time not perfectly. Raju, on those occasions, he's too good a batter. His cool shot, his drive, his cut. Well, once he get going, pretty hard to stop him. Power plays on. Chances of scores pretty high as well. Try to chase wide one, so it's the first runs, and it comes from the extra. So they are on the track now. First game happened here in particular venue today. Their strikers won by 22 runs, which means the Penny Royals from the 2 games to defeat. Oh, brilliant bit of wicket keeping. It did save some run for his team. That was too wide. And they need to be very, very aware of the swinging, probably the new ball bobble swing a little bit. Sunit with his pace. Saeed Khan normally is very, very good wicket keeper. At that occasion, he did really well to save some runs for his team. And again, that's what is not a new thing. We've already witnessed a lot of wides in the first over. And that's another one, 5 runs. Five without loss. 5, all the runs come from extras. No runs has come from the bat yet. These two have batted brilliantly in the first game. Now this time, unfortunately not on the gaps. Strike it really well, Raju, on that occasion. Power pack offside Philip, you can see there, golly point. Sunit, apart from those wides, been brilliant so far. Has that a neck? Has that an edge? Huge appeal. It's a very, very tough one. 5 without loss. Bowling all the deliveries outside the off stumps. They got field set up for that one, so they obviously looking to break the partnership. Now that's up in the air. Who wants this gas? Can someone get it? My goodness, what a big wicket this is in the context of the game. And Raju normally really aggressive and a class player, not good enough today. Duck for him in this game. And that is going to be a big wicket. My words. Game on here. Captain, not his day. Rare duck for Raju Paudel. That brings an exciting player. Sandeep Adhikari in at 3. Way early than you would have thought. But what an exceptional bowling from Sunit Sriyal. Apart from those wides, remember, all the runs has came from extras. That is wide. In at 3, Sandeep Adhikari, the man who doesn't need any introduction. Those record-breaking knocks he played in the recent past. Bulk of the runs, leading run scorer in the recently concluded TNPL League. So his confidence high. Already got 80 odd of runs in the first game as well. He will be tested for sure. Early success for Danphe Rangers. Crashed it, brilliantly field, absolutely brilliantly field there. That's the first run on the bat. That will be the end of the over. So 1 over is gone. It's 6 for 1. Danphe Rangers all out yesterday, 88. So they like to rectify the things in the second game here. They got an early success. The big wicket of Raju Paudel. Now, what will be the mindset on Hriday? Normally, he was the aggressor on the last game. Ramesh Chetri from the city end. Lovely shot into the onside. Dived really well. Safe run for his team. Couple aided. Sandeep, 3 of 2. A fantastic inning yesterday. And a different new situation today. Full toss, but aggression. These two used to play from the same team in the Gorkha Legends. Now they've been an opponent here. Shot, lovely shot, up and over, and the first boundary, it come from the blade of Sandeep Adhikari. Massive. Fantastic shot that is. Up and over, utilizing the power play. Once you beat that 30 yard, hard to stop. And again into the leg side this time. Chase on, square leg there. Around the wicket. Hriday will be facing the first ball here. Oh, huge appeal there. Well, the intent's quite clear. Hriday, he's not going to hold on. He's trying to go for big one from the first ball. And you can see straight away Sandeep there. Probably the masses for him. Full toss and put it away. No man there. Chase on, but couldn't able to chase that one. Ridley is on now. He's off the mark with a brilliant drive onto the leg side. 4 to end the over. 2 gone. 17 for 1. So need to continue. Will be a re-bowl. Into the leg side. Huge shout. Massive shout. They know how important the wicket Sandeep is. They will go for it. How are they going to stop these two? Both aggression. If you look at the other end, Ridley equally too good. But man, Sunit, he's on fire. Brilliantly bowled. Drag it down this time. Fuller length. With some extreme pace. Flicked into the leg side. The man there into the deep square leg. Just to be a single. Oh, brilliant. Oh, nearly. Nearly dragged on that one. What a bowling spell. This has been a fabulous bowling spell here from Sunit. 1.4 overs, 1 wicket, 7 run. Leading the bowling chat here. Experienced bowler. In the big game, they lost the last one. Need to come back really well. And man, he just absolutely pinpoint. Shot. Catch! Oh, nearly pulled it off that one. It would have been a sensational catch, but in the process, they run 2. These 2 can run very, very quick. Alassane. That's what the keeper thought. Wide signal by the umpire down the leg. shot, lovely shot. Races away into the boundary like a treasure bullet. That is a beautiful shot. Into the leg side, hit me delivery, and he just accepted with both hands that one. Lovely shot. End of the over, so 3 overs gone. 25 for 1. He was played on to the TNC League. Beautifully, equally really good fielding as well. Never easy on the follow through. Has been hit really hard as well. Now that's smashed. That's up in the air as well. Oh, dropped. My goodness, they have dropped something. It was straight on the hand, and in the last moment, he has been dropped. Did they drop the match here? A player like Sandeep can pay you really later on. Now this time again, catch up in the air. Will this be false shot this time around? So attack from the both end, despite losing wicket. Rest Dynamos are coming here with the attacking mindset. And these two, it's going to be hard to stop them. And if you keep drop catch, this time into the gap. Very, very quick running between the wickets. Shuffle, they've got a. He's what he's thinking at the moment. He was an easiest chances, came straight away, both-handed, and the last moment, the catch has been dropped. And lifeline early for Sandeep. Drag shot and boom! That has gone a long way, I reckon. Yep, that's a maximum. Fantastic shot. Shot delivery. He accepted. And that is a beautiful first 6 of the inning. And it comes from the blade of Ridha, 17 from 7 deliveries. Striking at 242.9 at the moment. Full toss, put it away there. Into the gaps. Well, he going to go for 4. Yep, boundary. Hriday is looking in a prime touch. End of the over. So 4 overs gone. 38 for 1. So 4 overs done. So power play has been done. Now the field will be spread. Sandeep 11 of 11, whereas the destruction came from the other side. 21 of 8 impact from Hriday. Changing the bowlers now. Vivek Gimire did really well in the last match. Very economical. Can he break this partnership? They almost got Sandeep in the last over, but Safal dropped the catch. Shred really well. Super out there, so just be a single. $39 for 1. Now keep an eye on this fella. Hriday. 21 of 8. Shot! Lovely shot! It's gone a long way. Catches, but in the boundary line, I reckon. Over the boundary. 6 maximum. My goodness. 27 of 9 deliveries and strike rate of 300. Can you believe it? What a destruction. And again, this time into the offside. Man there into the deep backward point. So just going to be a single. So good thinking. Boundary and then off the strike. What a great found for Grace Dynamos in the name of Hriday Vatrai. Wides probably. Yeah, no ball. And it's a free hit as well. And this will be Sandeep on strike now. Shot into the leg side. Man there will just be a single. Couldn't get utilization of that free hit, Sandeep. Normally he pelted. How quickly they're off the fire. There's already a 48 runs on the board. Yeah, brilliantly bowled. Very clever this time. Known for the wicket taker and partnership breaker, Vivek. Shot, lovely shot. The man there into the long off, but they still run very quickly for 2. These two so good on the runnings. So 50 up with that single double and 50 for 1 after 5 overs. change of bowling. It will be Anish Pathak.
Okay.
In fact, is Nobin Sahi. It's captain as well, so he's straight on. Can he get something here? Already got a wicket, but then after it has been destruction. Especially this fellow, Hriday, 30 of 12. Sandeep, 13 of 13. Shot, lovely shot into the covers. Just about a single. So good thinking, giving strike back to Hriday, who is smashing at the moment. Shot, lovely shot, long on. Man there. Can they come back second? Just only shingle. Normally they're running between the wickets. Really good. What a power game that he is posing here. Shot. It hasn't got too much power. Just gonna be only single. Hriday, 31 of 13. Strike rate of 238. Straight past the bowler. Hasn't timed really well. Ashish onto the long off. Cut it off. 2 still taken. 55 for 1 at the moment. Oh, nearly missed. How did that miss? That's what Navin Sai is thinking about. And 50-run partnership as well between these two. Sandeep and Hriday. And they're going really good here. Oh, into the block hole. Cleverly done. Equally to batting. Can they run 2 here? Just settle for single to end of the over. So 6 overs done is 56 for 1. "51-run partnership between these two. Great Dynamos players doing really good, but not just about the players. Look at the team management. CEO, it's a Bikendra Sapkota. Coach Amrit Bhattrai there. Pretty much happy at the moment. Mentor Prakash Upreti, smiling. Manager, none other than Raj Kiran. Consultant, well, seniors ones, Khagendra Satyal, Toyraj Bhattrai, Rajiv Oja, Hari Gotame, and Krishna Rizal. They're all doing a fabulous bit of job. And in the media and marketing, Mansi Himire, Santosh Rizal, and Jitan Neupane. A bunch of superstars in the management team as well. So credit for them. Defending champions. Already made a statement in the first game. $57 for 1 at the moment. And what a partnership this has been. When they lost the wicket, It was Raju Podel on duck. Then after, now aggression there, charging man there into the deep mid wicket. Just only be a single. 58 for 1. Narcish, can he pull something back? Again, brilliantly done. Safe run for his team. The mid wicket. That's a hot zone at the moment because both the players are targeting on that area. Now there he goes! Maximum! Huge one over the stadium. What a gigantic hit that is from Sandeep. Brilliant. His first 6. My God, that has gone over 100 meter, ladies and gentlemen, is 101 meter 6. And again, this is 2 in a row. My God, this man is absolutely unstoppable once he gets going. And you can see that 2 back-to-back 6s. Remember, he has been dropped. And they are paying back here. What a 6 that is. Back-to-back. My goodness. What a power this man has. Pressure on. Huge amount of pressure on Danphe Rangers at the moment. Yeah, putting bowling on the slot, just easy picking for him. Now, how are he going to back Ashish? Will he going to go 3 in a row, Sandeep? Bit of a side screen issue, probably. That's where he's not ready. This time, side. Oh, misfielding there. And he's going boundary like a Tressa bullet. Another 4, 6, 6 and 4. Massive. And what an end of the over. It's an expensive one. 75 for 1. And this man is simply unstoppable. $75 for 1. The score good. Keep ticking. And these 2. Now Sandeep onto the attack. 2 back-to-back 6s and a boundary. That was a missed field there. Should have been stopped. That's what all pressure can do now. How Danphe Rangers going to come back in this game here? The way these 2 are batting, it's an absolute masterclass for the audience as well. Fans, they're loving it. Jam-packed, almost a full house today here. Record-breaking crowd. Shot, lovely shot into the leg side this time. Will just be a single, but you can see the aggression. Both the batters. They got a full Monty here. Sandeep catching up as well. His strike rate has gone up to 168.4 at the moment. This time guidance, but rare dot after a long time. Well, Navin Sai does have the ability to take wickets. Wickets here and there, a couple of wickets. They can really bounce back into the game. Short, man there, long off. Just be another single. Deep extra cover. Cut it off. Boundary riders. As you can see, a lot of fielders. Now they have put Ashish now from long off to long on. Navin putting right fielders in the right position. Now the strike back to Hriday, who is smashing 37 of 19. And bowl, that's what we're talking about. One brings, that's up wicket number 2. And middle stump's gone for the toss. And that's a great delivery. Absolutely brilliant. And that's what we're talking about. He got that the ability to take wickets under pressure. And a phenomenal bowling. And destruction has been done. He did his job. 37 in the last game as well. He gave a good start. Two down now. Brilliant hitting from the river. Now Subhash in at 4. Great left-hander. When it comes to this venue, in the last Sunday on the big final, man of the match performances in the recently concluded TNPL final, that was one heck of a performance. But now it's a different venue, different ground, different pitch, and a different situation. $77 for 2. Played with a soft hand, looking for quick run off the mark. But equally great fielding. Now, this is a time that the Danphe Rangers can come into the game. They just got the wicket. If they can get Sandeep here, game on. Into the leg side. And look at the aggression. He's running, charging in, Navin. An excellent over from him. So 8 overs done. 78 for 2. Fantastic weather condition. If you can see, no wind. It's pure blue sky, sun shining, and there's another one star shining at the moment, Sandeep. As long as Sandeep there, it's a danger there for Danphe Rangers. Bit of relief for them last over. Ridha, the way he was batting. He's another one who had to stop. Wicket in the very, very right time. Now, how are they going to bowl here? Ramesh to continue. His second over now. Lovely shot into the offside. Quick running between the wickets, and he doing a good job giving a strike as much as possible to Sandeep, who is batting on 33 of 21, 2 fours, 2 sixes. Now fielding change, that's swapping the fielders, gun fielders in the boundary line. What we have seen in this tournament, while we are in the game 4, a lot of catch has been dropped. Brilliantly ball off, cheesy, that's a cheeky. That is just absolute pure touch and timing. This time from Sandeep, brilliantly bat. He's not only rely on his power game. Look at that. That's a touch. Any runs at the Sandeep score. The Danphe Ranger fielders' eye on the shot again this time. Will they come back for second? In fact, will they get more than that? Another boundary. Back to back. And he is simply unstoppable here. Sandeep Adhikari. What a talent. 87 for 2. This time again, equally good fielding. Now these two players, Ramesh and Sandeep, they both play for the same team in the league. Gorkha legends, even Subhash. Now they are opponent here. That's a speciality about the TNPL. The friends can be enemy, enemy can be the friends. What a sight to watch for the viewers. In the leg side, looking for 2, running between the wickets, been really good. And you'll get that kind of a confidence and shots from Subhash. And he's not going to rely on his power game. His touch, rotation of strike will be really key. 90 up with that couple. Slow delivery this time, drag it really well. Straight to the cover. So end of the over, 9 overs done. It's 90 for 2. And one of the senior consultant, you can see Toeraj Bhattrai smiling at the moment. Novin to continue. 2 overs, 1 wicket for 9 runs. Shot handsomely driven toward the covers, but the man there would just be a single. The touch and timing of Sandeep, too good. And he knows this ground very well, more than anybody else. Now, left-hander on strike. Subhash. Oh, that's a cheeky. That's a quick running between the wickets. My goodness. They are putting more pressure here onto the Danphe Rangers. They need to be really, really pinpoint accurate. Can't just leak runs. Need to put more pressure. 39 of 25 at the moment. Sandeep striking at 156. 92 for 2 in the 10 overs. Where's Sandeep gonna go now? Shot, lovely shot into the covers, driven handsomely just for single. $93 for 2 at the moment. Everyone else going for runs. Naveen Sahi, 1 wicket for him. Wide down the leg side. 94 with the help of that wide. so far. It's been brilliant bowling display. Drive handsomely, but he's not going to get single from now. That's the area they need to be put more fielders. And they need to be really accurate. They just can't leak runs. And that's where you can more create those more pressure. Turning out to be a very good over this one from Nobin. Can he finish things well here? Again, that's more pressure. That's another dot delivery. Not too much pace you can get from Nobin. Bowl those cutters, the slow deliveries. And that's the reason why he's been so effective as of now. Drive, but this time he'll get single. Or fumble a little bit. Will they come back for second? Oh, goodness. Need to be, that's where we are targeting. Now the fielding need to be really, really pinpoint accurate. So end of the halfway stage done. 10 overs gone. 96 for 2. Great Dynamos. Advances and clears long on. And what a majestic way to go for half century for Sandeep Adhikari in a crucial match. Magnificent performance. Have to wait for umpire signal. That's gone a long way, maximum. 115 and 53 of 34, 3 sixes and 4 fours. Take it out, Sandeep. Track short, punish, is man there, catching chance. My goodness, that's the second time that I have been dropped. How lucky Sandeep is. 2 times dropped in a crucial match. You'll get that touch from the other end from Subhash, giving strike back to Sandeep. End of the over, 12 overs gone. It's 117 for 2. Mind-blowing batting performance here from Sandeep Adhikari. Regardless of that drop, it has been a magnificent batting. Like to thank you and acknowledge the sponsors here. First of all, the Glenorchy City Council, and special thanks to our proud sponsor, Tassel Group Limited, and a special thanks to the insurance broker partner, Aviso TAS Insurance Broker, the grocery partner, the Aama Asian Grocery, finance partner, the Aussie Finance and Home Loans, trophy cabinet for the trophy partner, live streaming partner, Exotic Lane, media partner, KBC Cover, and special thank you to the Hobart City Council for providing venues. A big thank to the Cricket Tasmania for this guidance throughout the journey. Big thanks to the franchise teams, 4 franchise teams, Grace Dynamos, Penny Royals, Best Strikers, and Danphe Rangers. And huge shout out to the TNPL committee. Without this, it would not been possible. And thank you very much for all the fans whoever are watching here and on the television screen from the Exotic Lane. Thank you for everyone. Naveen Vasnet, bowling change now. Can he change some fortune for his team here? Desperately needs a wicket. The partnership between these two have 40 of 26 deliveries. Shot, lovely elegance and touch, nicely driven. He's doing his part here, Subhash, just giving strike as much as possible to Sandeep, where he is just carnage, absolute carnage at the moment for the bowlers. You cannot drop a man like Sandeep, and he has been put down twice. Now, how costly that will be. The last catch as well, it was catch on the boundary. So another batter who has gone back-to-back 50s after Ashish Chand. Sandeep, 82 on the last one. Unbeaten 54 here. All set for the big run. White signal straight away by the umpire. Hint of appeal probably from Saeed Khan. He was keen to say whether he will be featuring playing 11 or not, Saeed Khan, because of the injury. Huge appeal this time, and has been given big and massive wicket. But this time, he'd been trapped. Tried to go to the leg side, tickle fine. But as a great inning comes to an end from Sandeep, was looking immensely touch great. And the change in bowling has not been busted. Come into the attack. Got a big fish. Big sigh of relief for the Danphe Rangers after being put down twice. But this time it's been trapped. Hawkeye says 3 reds later on. Pitching in line, impact is in line, and the wicket's hitting. Bingo. $119 for 3 new batters. To join in at 5, it's Bijay Shrestha. Now you will see a little bit of batting intent change probably from Subhash as of now. He was playing a second fiddle. Now his role will be slightly different than what he has done before today. Umpires for the today, Piyush Joshi, as you can see in the main umpire, and in our leg umpire, support man, Prajol Thakal. What a game he is having. Nearly. That's another great delivery here. So now this is a time they can put more pressure. Big sigh of relief when they got Sandeep. You can see on the smile. Probably the Safal is the one who smiled more than anybody else. Charge, but as long as mid-wicket there, no chance of any run. So that's, you can see, the wicket can bring pressure, dot balls. That's a quality of the T20 cricket. That's why you will always be on the game. All you need to do is just do on your bashes. Excellent. On the block hole. Chance of run out from the striker end. Oh, the throw has come from the other end. What an over. What an over this turning out to be. Nobin Bosnet is doing a trick here. $119 for 3. His first over. Wicket straight away. Crashed into the offside. There will be a single. They come back for second. Run in between the wickets been really good. A comfortable in, I reckon. And Prajol satisfied with that. 2 runs to added into the total. The 13 gone. 121 for 3. We are into the second edition of the Tasmanian Nepalese Premier League, organised by TNCA, sponsored by Tassel and supported by the Glenorchy City Council. On the fourth game, it's going neck to neck here. Dynamos up against Danphe Rangers. Player to watch out for after in the chase. One of those will be Ramesh Chetri. Shot. Man there into the long on Ramesh. That wicket was so crucial on that time. That will make a difference in the total for sure. Now how they're going to cash in now here. Obviously the Bize just came in. Subhas there for a long time. Change in field as well. Now you can see deep square leg there into the leg side. Deep mid wicket. Cow corner. Fine leg up in a circle. One at mid wicket. Cover. He's followed through straight to him. So a dot ball. Now you can see cheer up from the team. Fantastic bowling. Samsa this time. He's first over as well. Full toss. Can this be taken? It is taken. Another one bites the toss. And what a bowling change that is. Now they're losing tracks here. Another one goes down. Bize could not able to hang on. Try to clear that mid wicket. But unfortunately, he just gone straight to that man. Vijay Sresh, the man who dismissed, he only contributed 2. That's been the problem as of now for Dynamos. The top 3 batters, Raju, Sandeep and Hriday. After that, it's been the problem. The middle order, and that's why Subhas is going to be really key in this inning here to build up. 122 now as a loss of 4 wicket. Still overs to left. Shamsa, what an introduction. Straight away into the wicket. Very good captaincy. Next batter in, Umesh Pandit. A lot of responsibility. Drive handsomely through the covers. That will give him first runs. It's off the mark with a glorious cover drive. 123. So it's 1, 2, 3 for 4. Oh, great delivery. My goodness. That was an inch of difference on that one. Nearly got another one here. Now they know how important this wicket is. They just pulled things really back nicely in the last few overs. Full toss, clip into the leg side, and he'll keep the strike. So 124 for 4 after 14 overs. 6 overs still to go. There's still a lot of batters left. And this man on your screen gonna be a key. He's holding the key. Subhas Biswakarma. So I think that hint of a power play, power surge now. It's a couple of overs of power surge where they can score runs. Now this 2 overs is going to be really crucial as a batting unit. How Subhash approached this power surge. All eyes on him. But credit for the Danphe Rangers. The way they bowled in the last few overs. Since the wicket of Sandeep, they're able to put a break. Who will be the one who provided a bit of a momentum here on the batting? Umesh 1 of 1. Subhash 14 of 16. Nobin Bosnett to continue from the Mount Wellington Pavilion end. So he got a wicket in the first over. Conceded only 4. Power shots of 2 over here. Shot driven nicely into the gap. Long chase. Well, he going to go all the way to the boundary line? Yes. Fantastic start of the power surge. And driven handsomely through the covers. Now, such a stylish left-hander. Once he get going, really hard to stop. Boundary will help his confidence. He's 18 of 17 now. Pulled it this time. There's a man there. The deep mid wicket will be a single. Will they come back for 2? No, they only settle for single. Now, can they target here in the other end? Umesh, new batter, 1 of 1. What will be his role now here? What's a message from the team? And that's it. Stumps all over. Another wicket goes down. And Umesh this time tried to go for big one. Misses out completely. Stumps all over. Wickets are tumbling now here for Grace Dynamos. Their middle order always a concern. And Umesh tried to go for big shot. Misses out. And the stumps exposed. Big wicket. Able to put a break. Bipin Casey now, new batter, known for the big shot. What will be his role now? Such a great batter. His home ground as well, Bipin, in front of his home fans. Cut really well. Chase on, long chase. Will he going to start with the boundary? Yes, he will. What a shot that is. Brilliantly timed, touch, elegance, everything you'll find in that shot. Fabulous strike. As we mentioned about the home, he will never disappoint the home fans. A different role for Bipin, striking 400. And again, up and over. But this time, I don't think so go all the way, but they will take it. Oh, it is impact, gone for 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Bipin Casey. My goodness, where he have been as of now. Now, that's the kind of momentum that they need. And Bipin Casey is providing. Yeah. Whipped on offer, 2 deliveries. Both the balls has been outside the off stump with offer, and he cashed in on both the occasion. Oh, into the block all this time. That's a ball where you want to bowl. End of the over. Fabulous way to end of the over. 15 gone. It's 137 for 5. It will be Ramesh Chetri now. From the city end, it's 2 overs, none for 19. $137 for 5 at the moment. What will be the game plan here? Subhas holding the key. What a player he has been. Now short aggression there. Long on. 2 runs taken in that process. Need to be pinpoint accurate in the field. Now that's up in the air. Is it going to go all the way? Players chasing long chase. Did really well to cut off. I think he did really well to save only single. Yep, brilliant effort down the deep. Vipin 8 of 3. Striking at 266.7. This time straight to Ramesh. He won't give that much freebies. Ramesh very tight on length. Short. Class on that occasion. Just only be a single at that time. Could not able to beat the third man. Up in the ring. Now all eyes on Subhas. 22 of 20. Long on pushback. As you can see Sam on the long on. Driven handsomely. That's a man there into the cupboard. Brilliant bit of fielding. That's a really good bowling. Ramesh. That's a big shot into the leg side. Long boundary. Really did well. Just only be a single. So end of the over. Fabulous over from Ramesh. 16 gone. It's 142 for 5. Two good players from the Danphe Rangers in the playing 11 on the field. Equally brilliant bit of the people on the ownership. Is owner Dila Bhandari there, team manager Sam Shah. He's spotting at the moment as a player as well. Assistant team manager Biswas Gurung, mentor Dr. Pranav Joshi, consultant Sailesh Maharjan, digital and outreach lead. It's Umesh Sunsari. And that's a bit of a motivation to the players from the Danphe Rangers. Run score. So if you score 50, then they'll give you $50. If you score 51 and more, as many runs, they will give as many amount of dollar as well. So it's a bit of a motivation to the players from Danphe Rangers. Oh, what a shot that is. Inside out. But hasn't got too much time. So just only be a single. The motivation to the players, not just only for batter, it's for the bowler as well. So if you get 3 wickets, that's a $50. If you get 4, $75. If you get 5 wicket haul, $100. It's all from the Danphe Rangers to their players. It's a kind of motivation. Can they be motivated? We'll have to wait and see. Oh, try to pull that one. Need to keep an eye on that one. Bipin. 2 boundaries. Those fabulous strike into the offsides. 2 on the same side in the third man region. Where he will go now. Onto the offside again. Into the gap. So will be a single back in space there. Strike now back to Subhas, 24 of 23. If you see here, he hasn't done too much damage on strike rate, but he is holding that key. Sunit Suyal, fabulous bowling spell so far in his last over. Shot, absolutely beautiful shot. That has come a long way. Have to wait for umpire signal for that one. As it's gone 6 flat. My goodness, what a strike that was. Outside the off stump, he reached for it, and that is a massive. That's the same shot he tried to play on the last one, but this time it's connected really well. And 150 up for the team. West Dynamos 150 for 5 at the moment. What a strike. Inside out. He had to reach for that one. Probably the shot of the day so far. And now stump scores, flies all over. Sunit Suyal had a final laugh. That is a magnificent bowling. And this is a big wicket in the context of the game. Wickets down in the crucial mode. They already got a runs on board, 150 for 6. But that was a big wicket in the context of the game. And as we're progressing into the business end, Subhas holding the key, but unfortunately you have to go back. Now it will be Sujan Dhungel, one of the promising star. The time will tell. Now what will be his role here? He's normally as an opener when he plays for his club game. Now he has come here down all the way to 8. But nevertheless, such a greatest striker of a cricket ball. Sujan on strike now. Blocked really well. Off the mark straight away. And the over, a successful one for the Danphe Rangers. So 17 gone, 151 for 6. We're talking about the management team of Danphe Rangers. If you can have a look at these names here in the Grace Dynamos, everyone literally. Look at the CEO, Bikendra Sapkota. He's just a great cricket lover. Coach Amrit Bhattrai, you don't need to tell him much. Mentor Prakash Suprati leading from the front. And manager Raj Kiran Adhikari, every time motivating the players here and there. And a consultant, if you can look at this name, Khagendra Satyal, Toyaraj Bhattrai, Rajiv Oza, Hari Gotame, and Krishna Rizal. These are the big names, ladies and gentlemen. Shamsa now into the attack. Single taken. Just continuing about that, the consultant and the media and marketing team, it's Mansi Gimire, Santosh Rizal, and Jitan Neupane. everyone, I think, all involved here in this game. And if you can see Rajiv, his hairstyle at the moment, at the talkative time. One thing trending is Rajiv Ozad's hairstyle, and I think he got a bit of a music as well. Short, but this just only be a single. Great fielding effort. Will that cost too much? No. Not looking for the extra run. So now they are dealing on singles now. That wicket of Subhash create a lot of pressure now. How Sam Shah got a ball here? Have been too good as of now. 1 for 6. Vipin on strike. Short. And doesn't got too much power, but Ramesh chasing for it. Will they come back for second? Just only single. 155 for 6 at the moment. Jam-packed Eddie Street. If you see every corner, people are watching. Our insider is lucky, but couldn't pass the fine leg up in a ring. So it will be only single. People are watching from every corner. Even if you can see those cars parking over there, a lot of people inside the car watching this game as well. Tried to swing and misses out completely. End of the over. 18 overs gone. 156 for 6. 2 overs to go. Fabulous bowling from Sam. And in the last few overs, what a comeback. We haven't had a great chase as of yet. Could this be the game to watch out? Grace Dynamos does have the good bowling lineup. They already got runs on the board, still a couple of overs to go. Navin Sahi is 3 overs, 1 for 15. Economy of 5 runs per over. He's back on the attack. His last over. 19th over, normally a very effective one. We'll have to wait and see. Great, absolutely pinpoint accurate on the block hole. Single taken. So dealing on single. That's not going to hurt that much. The teams in the last overs looking for boundaries. Now Vipin Casey, 12 of 10. Started with a flashing blade of those 2 boundaries. Advances, chipped up and over. As long as the fielder there, will run back 2. That's a good thinking. Very sensible batting. If you cannot score boundaries, just go and run. 1, 2, that will help. 159 for 6. On the block hole again. Sam chasing. Just a single. 160 up with that single. Now Sujan on the strike. He's 5 of 5. Shot, lovely shot, look at that. Is he going to go all the way? No, I don't think so. Brilliant fielding down the deep there. But Sujan has struck really well. Couple runs will give him confidence as well. Normally he don't bat 2 down. But for the teams, he's just a team man. Now guided really into the offside. Back in space. Will they come back for second? Charging. Look at the running between the wickets. A bit of a fumble at the field as well. Need to be a pinpoint accurate. 164. These are the handy runs. And again, misses out completely, and it's been given out. Susan done his part. Handy knock. LBW, and another wicket goes down. 7 for 164. 1 over to go. Changes lane, slow delivery. Navin on that occasion where he was bowling over excess of 130, and drag it down to 120, and Sujan just plumbed. Now 6 delivery left. 164 for 7. Are they eyeing for 180 here or 175? It's not going to be easy. Vipin Casey been there for a long time. 15 of 12. He can hit big. And the other end is the Sanjog. He can be a good finisher as well in the given day. Sham to continue the last over. On to the block out. Really great start. Excellent start. Just a miss fumble at the last moment. Now the strike comes to the Sanjog Tiwari for the first time. Local lad. Can he do something here, Sanjog? In the last overs, he does have the great strike rate. Yeah, as I mentioned, there's a swing of the bat. Will he come back for second? Charging in, Sam, all the way from the bowling lineup. Just a couple of runs headed into the total. That'll help. Sanjog, strike rate of 200. There you go. 167 for 7. 4 delivery left. Sam started brilliantly. He won't give freebies. All you need to do, you need to manufacture shot yourself. Shot, smash that one. But straight to the fielder there. Will he come back for second? Miss fumble there, and it's been barbecued here. Unfortunately. I think he was a whipping. It was a very, very tough ball. Very hard to get. And Vipin Casey, handy knock nonetheless, 16 of 13. It's been barbecued. 168 for 8. New batter in. Man of the match from the last game. It's Sarad Raj Pandari. We'll have to wait and see those bowling. Sarad, obviously, will be up next, featuring. Full toss, hammered. Will this be taken? Up in the air! And I think he gone a long way. I told you, this lad can hit big. And that's another example. Take a bow, Sanjog. What a hit that was. Magnificent strike. All the way for the maximum. Now, pressure. Another wide. Extra run. 175 for 8 at the moment. Slow delivery, drag it down. Beautiful slow delivery. The previous one, when he bowled at 138 click, Sonzog, too good. Nail belted that one out of the park. This one, drag it down, slow delivery. Sensible bowling now. How are you going to finish? Sham definitely wants to finish in a high note. From the other end, in the Sonjok Tiwari's mind, striking at 225 at the moment with a one gigantic six. One ball to come. 175 for 8. Give himself room, stumps all over, and what an end! Brilliant from Sam. 2 stumps gone for the toss at the same time. That's a bingo. That'll end the inning end at 9 for 175. So that means the target for the Danphe Rangers when they come out to bat is to get 176 in 20 overs. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Chase on the card. The big name, Navin Shahi, Ramesh Chetri will up next featuring. The second edition of the TNPL, organized by TNC, sponsored by Tassel Group Limited, and supported by Glenorchy City Council. We are on to the chase. It's going to be interesting to see what will be the opening combination. Navin Sai and Ramesh Chetri, two of the experienced pro, already made into the center. Keep an eye on these two. If these two gets going, well, we have a game on. Don't go anywhere. If you cannot make in person here, we do have Exotic Lane providing live exclusive in the real good HD quality. All in readiness. Opening the bowling for the Grace Dynamos, it will be Abhinav Pratik. Strike will be a Navin Shahi. Here we go. First ball of the chase coming up here. Let's play. Lovely delivery. Obviously, they're looking to target the power play. First 4 overs. Only 2 fielders outside the 30-yard. Navin Sai, disappointment for him in the last game, but he definitely wants to make it count this one. Shot uppish, and that's a first clear intention. There we go, boundary to start with. What a way to start. Now that will give him confidence. Navin, greatest batter for without loss. And Navin Said off the mark straight away with a boundary. And that's the area they're going to target here. Offside, once you beat third man, or once you beat the 30-yard circle, one slip in position. What will be the backup ball now here for Abhinav? Really good. This time played gently on the non-strike end, no rush at all. 176 is the target. And then 4 without loss. Terrific boundary from Navin Sai. He's a captain, he knows it, he's going to lead from the front. Oh, footwork. Now that will give him a confidence. Now that will run for 2. Was he going to go all the way? Did really well. I think they come back for 3rd, I reckon. Yes. What a start this is. 7 runs already. And this is turning out to be an excellent start here. One of those batters, once it gets going, really hard to stop. Now Ramesh Chetri will be on strike for the first time. One of the dangerous batter. Player to watch out for. And that's Ramesh, obviously on the 1. 7 runs already in this over. What will be on the mindset of Ramesh? Such a key batter in the batting lineup. Shot, really good shot, but straight to the cover. There's no chance of run. They can afford to take a few dot deliveries. It's not a massive target, but not in lower score as well. So it's going to be a really good game. Shot, lovely shot, no man there, and races away for the boundary for 4. That's a cracking shot. My words, keep an eye on this man. That is a hit-me delivery with an offer. He absolutely cashed in with the both hands. 11 without loss after first. We're definitely going to have a game on here. If these two gets going, in this power play. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Mouth-watering context for sure, this one. Introduction of spin straight away. Subhash will be from the city end. Navin Sai, 7 of 4 with a 1 boundary. Ramesh Chetri, 4 of 2 with 1 boundary. Power play is on. The quality of these batters. What will be the game plan from the Grace Dynamos now? Raju, been really good leader. How he gonna tackle his bowling now? Brilliantly, not giving room. Subhash very quick, and he will bowl straight. Not too much turn you can expect from Subhash, but not going to be easy to pick up him. Defend really well. It's a great start. That's a sensible move to bring Subhash inside the power play. Into the leg side, swept it, man there, finally up in the ring. And he comfortably in. Another single added into the total, 12 up now. 12 without loss. What a context we have had. Ramesh Chetri up against Subhash Biswakarma. Both these players play from the same team. Gorkha Legends in the club game. Now here, opponent. And there we go, big shot coming, up in the air, dropped! My goodness! That is the easiest of catches, and no surprise at all. This is not the first time the catch has been dropped. Now, how costly that will be. My word! Too many catches has been dropped down in this year's edition of the TNPL. Now, he's not going to stop it. He's not going to stop it. That is going to go a long way out of the park. You dropped it. Someone like Ramesh, he will pay for you. And that's a result. That's a perfect example how he's going to go here. That's a massive, a huge hit. Keep an eye on the balls. 14 from 4 deliveries. We have a game on for sure. 22 without loss. You cannot drop someone like Ramesh. Remember, in the first inning, Sandeep also been dropped twice. Now here, Ramesh got a lifeline. Now what? We are heading into the big context here. That is an absolute dragger. What a player. What a player. Ramesh Chetri striking at 350 at the moment. 2 4s and 1 huge 6 over the deep mid wicket. Now pressure on. And again, swiped it again. Man there this time, just falls short. Single. That's a sensible batting. End of the over. 2 overs gone. 23 without loss. Aviso to continue in his second over. Ramesh on strike. Shot, lovely shot, but straight to the cover. Fielding, you need to be really, really quick and great here. The power play is on. Ramesh definitely wants to cash in. Already got a great start. 15 of 6, striking at 250 at the moment. Ramesh called him Maxi. Or try to go reverse. Bit of an innovation. Hasn't timed well. Otherwise, good thought. 15 of 7, Ramesh. Into the leg side. Appeal, a hint of appeal. Will be another single. Leg by, signal by the umpire. Both these batter really aggressive.
TNPL Season 2.
Lovely shot, dived really well, but could not able to stop that. Good batting from the other end as well. Now been 9 of 8. Hasn't timed well on that one. Didn't got too much width this time. Aviso too good on that occasion. 11 conceded in the first over. Only conceded a 1 run in this over. That has been magnificent bowling, particularly in this over. Into the leg side again. So long chase for Raju. Will they come back for second? And they comfortably in. Doesn't signal any, means I think come from the bat. So 3 overs gone, 27 without loss.
Tasmania, make some noise. TNPL Season 2.
Hey, Om Jai Jagati Bala. Om Jai Jagati. Yeah, what now? There is
Subhas to continue in his second over. Now this is the last over of the power play. He has gone 12 on the first over. Couldn't get too much width this time, so another single. So their rotation of strike going to be really key. Not taking too many dot balls, scoring 1s and 2s, and boundary here and there. That definitely going to be helped. 28 already. We haven't seen any close contacts yet. Might be this one, ladies and gentlemen. There we go! It's going into the car park! That's a gigantic hit! My words! Ramesh Setri is entertaining here. Superbly hit! Magnificent strike, swept it, and swept a long way. These are not a small sixes. 34 without loss here in the 4 overs. And Ramesh 23 of 11 with 2 4s and 2 6s. Quietly entertaining here. What a pressure. Defending champions. Subhas Biswakarma has been attacked. Not the first time. It's the second time Ramesh attacked him. And remember, these two play with the same team in the Gorkha Legends. Now here, enemy, opponent, and Ramesh is getting every bit of it here. How's Subhas going to bounce back here? That's a special thing about the TNPL, the Premier League. Your friends may be your enemy might be your friends. The individual clashes. And who will beneficiary from there? Audiences. Here in the commentary box. We're loving it. We have a game on here. Definitely have a game on. 34 without loss. I don't know how many balls will go out of the stadium today. Such a big muscle. Ramesh. These are not the small sixes. These are the huge boundaries on the long on, long off, in the mid-wicket area. The big sixes. 34 without loss. What a game we are having here on Eddy Street. Game number 4. And again, ladies and gentlemen, that's another one up in the air. It's just only the spectator. Maximum back-to-back. Maxi is entertaining here. 2 big sixes back-to-back. Clear in 10, 40 without loss. Danphe Rangers. And again, this time up is, and it got a long way. This time into the offside for 4. Wow, this is some shot. This is some inning here from Ramesh Chhetri. 44 already, and he is 33 of 13 with 3 fours and 3 maximums. What a chase so far. Last over of the power play, and they are cashing in. And again, Lamb into the top tier. Another 6, and what a way to bring up team 50. It's 50 without loss. My goodness, this is some shot. These are the big sixes. And Ramesh is entertaining here in the Eddy Street. Pressure on. And we have a game on. 4 overs done. Not even done. It's 1 ball left. 50 without loss. Everyone in the dugout are not moving even an inch. You can see a consultation from the both ends now. Wow. What a player. What a player, Ramesh Chhetri. My goodness. Loudly entertaining. 50 without loss. 39 of 14. You can see a team huddled here early on. Who would have thought that 50 runs would have been coming? No meantime. That'll keep the president busy as well. He's running out every ball. $50 without loss. Who would have thought the 50 runs came in no meantime, just a blink of an eye, the scoreboard already 50. Now what? They drop Ramesh, now they are paying for it. That keeps busy for the TNCA president. He is running after every ball here. 50 without loss. Subhas Vishwakarma has been attacked. And again, that's fine leg up in the ring. Dot balls to end the over. So 4 overs gone. 50 without loss. Power play done and dusted. What a power play that the Danphe Rangers had. And you can see on the dugouts, the owners are cheering. 50 without loss. Edge, pass slips. Brilliant bit of dive there. We're seeing a brilliant dive from Vipin. Now the strike back to Ramesh. Every time when they strike back to Ramesh, you can see, you can cheer, you can see the reaction, and everyone just pumping onto the dugouts as well. Brilliant bit of wicket keeping. Now this time he holds on. It has been a great power play. Now how they're going to move on from here? Normally power play set up the game a lot of the time. They got a lot of players in the tank as well. He's not going to hold on. Edge. Bipin chasing for it. It'll be only a single. They didn't interest on 2 at that time. That the Nobin Sai facing a bit of an issue. Is a hint of any injury that he had. 53 without loss. Tried to cut. Excellent comeback. It has been a great over. Raju trusting his bowlers. Trusting Abhinav back in the trot. 3 overs in a row now. And again, this time wide signal by the umpire. 54 without loss. They're the same team, got all out yesterday on 88. Shot smashed past the bowler. Man there. The same team. 88 all out, but today record-breaking opening partnership. 55, yes, 55 without loss. The record-breaking opening partnership as of now in the 2nd edition of the TNPL. Where this game is heading. Everyone on their feet. Tried to cut that well, unfortunately misses out. Been really great keeping from Raju Podel. This has been a really good over. After that carnage done in the first 4 overs, things slowly setting down. Into the leg side, tickle fine. And he will keep the strike. 5 overs gone, 56 without loss. 5 overs. It will be interesting to see how they're going to play Sarad Rajbhandari with his slow deliveries, those cutters. What a matchup. It will be a great matchup. Ramesh on strike. How he going to play Sarad? They are just a wicket and 2 behind. Not ready yet. Ramesh 41 of 19. Up in the air. Is this the chance? 3 men's converting. Oh my God. How costly that will be. Second time in a row he has been dropped. My word. Sarad straight away on the very first ball. High up in the air. And it's been put down. 3 fielders there. And nobody able to catch it on. Sharan, really good. Now strike back to Ramesh. Navin doing a really great job. As a captain, he's playing a second fiddle. He is witnessing something great from the other end. At the moment, Ramesh doing a bit of most of the carnage. This time's lucky. Again, thick outside edge. Moving fastly into the fast outfield there. Don't think so go all the way to the boundary, but they'll take 2. 2 time you have put it down. Someone like Ramesh. My words. He's on 44 of 21. How costly that will be at the moment. Up in the air. And this time shot it out. Big wicket. Didn't cost that much. And you can see the celebration. And it's one of the safest catches. It's Sandeep. He won't drop it. And third time, he has not been lucky. And just what? Creating a mounting pressure. It's a big, big wicket. Ramesh setting up the tone. Nonetheless, magical inning. He gave the team It's just because of the Sarad Rajbhandari pace. He won't give that much pace. Slow delivery. Pick up really well. And what a catch under pressure. Sandeep always exceptional on the field. And they are putting right fielders in the right position. Hardly see Sandeep drop catches. Now you can see as soon as he caught it, the teammates on his feet. They know how important that wicket is. Because a lot of the destruction from Ramesh, now he's gone. Nonetheless, remarkable inning. 44. And he has given the team a great start here. What about the others will chip in now? 60 run on the board. The loss of 1 wicket. Fantastic catch by Sandeep there. Sarad, he almost got the wicket in the first ball. Got it on the 4th delivery. And he got his man. Wide signal. Extra run they need to be focused on. 61 for 1. Edge, but that's man there. In fact, it's wide. Looks like a bit of an edge from here on. Another extra added in, the total now 62. Slow delivery again. That's where you can see a lot from Saurabh. Man of the match from the last game. 4-wicket haul. And already on the wicket column straight away in the first over. That will be interesting to see how the batter are going to take Saurabh. Really good ball. Now pressure, you can see that's a big wicket. यसमा आवाज त आइरहेको नि 63 for 1 after 6 overs. Game equally poised now again. Aviso will be bowling the last over. Up in the air. Will this be taken? No. It's going to be tough. But single nonetheless. Now inside 12 or 13, where he witnessed single. Now it will be interesting to see how they take from here on, because the destruction has been made by Ramesh. Can they continue to get the momentum? That will be the key here. The foundation has been laid from the top of the order. Chase for top one there. Wide signal by the umpire. Piyush Joshi, vastly experienced. And on the other side, in the left hand, the leg umpire, the man who's having a birthday today, enjoying every single bit of it. It's a privilege to actually doing umpiring on your birthday. In my textbook, I have never heard that. I think Prajol, he's the first umpire to do umpire on his birthday. So record straight away for him as well. Man straight to the fielder, but stays able to get a single. Now you can see that the difference when Ramesh was striking, it was 6 and 4s. Now as soon as he departs, now come down to the basis 1 and 2s, but they need to build the momentum, need to build the partnership. As of now, it's 8 of 6 deliveries. They are still in the hunt. The required run rate is not an issue. 8.10 at the moment, quite achievable in the today modern game. Avinav Pratik, 3.4 overs, none for 25, been brilliant bowling 4th over in a row. Now Saeed Khan, 3 of 3. Into the gaps. And there's a man there into the deep, so it will just be a single. One wide, one. So it's been good over so far. Short, hammered. That's a man there into the long off. Be a single. Fast hands. End of the over. So 7 overs gone. 70 for 1. Shanzuk Tiwari, another bowler to watch out for. Has got a great finishing touch by the bat. Now his job will be in the bowling. Drag shot, cut it really well, but straight to the point. But able to get a single. Chance of run out. Umpire unmoved. So dealing in singles at the moment. They're still in the game. 71 for 1. Naveen Shahi 16 of 18. Whereas Saeed Khan just came in 4 of 4. These two have added 11 of 10. That shows how important that wicket of Ramesh. And then after it's been break down on the boundaries. Susan now pushed back onto the long off. Brilliantly bowled. Not giving enough room. That's the quality of this man. Sanjog, very economical. And then the team needs his performance here today. Swiped really well. Man there on the deep. Pretty able to chase that one into the gap, into the advertising cushion for 4. Welcome boundary after a long time. The Saeed Khan into the attack. 8 of 6. He's charging it. 75 for 1 now. And again, it's a great comeback after that length. Slightly uppish, the previous one, but this time drag it down. Full length delivery. Short, but that man lightning air feel here. 75 for 1 after 8 overs.
DJ Milano.
Both the dugouts at the moment, if you can see, he's in a bit of a tense. the Grace Dynamos, as well as Danphe Rangers, the owners, the specialists, the managers. $75 for 1 after 8 overs. They required another 101 runs. Sandeep on his own, really lightning wicket keeping, my goodness, maybe quicker than MS. Brilliant, Raju, you've been really good behind the stumps. Even if you miss by an inch, your game's over. Sandeep now on his bowling, he's been phenomenal on his bat. Drag it short this time. It's a square leg there, so I don't think so they come for second. This will be a single run. 76, and they need another 100 run from here on.
How many balls?
100 needed from 70 deliveries. Sandeep, he's not going to give any freebies at all as well. Side can on strike. Try to pull it. They run this time. Is Nobin Sai facing a little bit of trouble on running? As if you can see that. Leg by signal. Impact as a bye. Shot hammered. Man there. Dropped again. My goodness. Don't know why, what is happening. Lot of catches been dropped down. This is the record-breaking catch drop. Already more than the entire first season. Only 10% of catch dropped in the entire first season. But this time is a record-breaking. Too many catches been dropped down. Not only without the one team, all from the 4 teams. How costly that will be, time will tell. Lovely shot, but straight to the fielder. Lifeline for Nobin. Shahid Khan now on strike. Guided really well. Brilliant with the fielding as well. That's what really a tight over can create. 9 overs gone, 78 for 1. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Nine overs, 78. Sanjuk Tiwari in his second over now from the city end. Shot, that's up in the air. Will this be another chance? 2 men converting, and it's watch it sail over. That's a maximum. What a shot. And Nobin Shahi was dropped on the last over. Ah, goodness. He's not done yet now. Now he's starting the flexing the muscle now. 2 men there at the deep, just only sail it, watch it sail over. And swept again, swept him in powerfully. Man there in the deep square leg, single. 85 for 1. Now Saeed Khan on strike, 8 of 11. Very experienced cricketer. And short! Have a look at that! It's gonna go a long way! Oh, goodness me! What a strike that is! What is going on here? Fantastic batting performance. It's from the one end, and now from the other end. It's Shahid Khan. Have to wait. Umpire signal. Has it gone a long way or 4? It still has not been decided. 4 signaled. Nonetheless, they will take it. 89 now. Sanjog, in this occasion, drag it short. Shahid Khan, too good a player to pull it. Sensible batting. Oh, nearly chopped on. Nearly chopped on there. Can always come back, Sanjog Tiwari, with his wicket-taking skills. The variation. Shoaib, this time, into the carpet. Oh, slept there. I think he's just teasing in. Sandeep on that occasion. Single added into the total. Now moves to 90. 90 for 1. What a game we're having here. Everyone enjoying. Full toss again. Man there. Won't carry all the way, so it'll be a single. Fantastic over for the Danphe Rangers. This comes to an end. Halfway marked on. 91 for 1. And they're requiring another 85 from 60 deliveries. We have a game on. "91 for 1 after 10 overs. The players just had a drinks. What will be the change now? What will be the message from the both dugouts? 85 runs required from 60 deliveries. We have a game on here in the Eddie Street. Keep an eye. Don't move from your feet any inch. Sondi back on his second over. Up in the air. Will this be the chance? 3 men's converting. And safe land. As of now, going good. 27 of 25 knob inside, starting the flexing the muscle. By the other end, Syed Khan 13 of 14. Try to sweep, huge appeal, and it's been given. That's a big wicket. Normally after the drinks break, wicket fall here. And it continues. We have heard a lot after the drinks break, wicket fall down. And that is a big wicket. Syed Khan, as you can see, walking back, not feeling really great. বন্ধ করা তো misfeel a little bit now. They will take it. 94 for 2. Lovely shot, just for a single. Eleven overs gone, 95 for 2. Kamal sir. $95 for 2. Everyone on their feet. Shuffle 2 of 3, new batter. Navin Sai from the other end, 28 of 26. And Subhas now onto the attack. 2 over, none for 35. Lovely delivery to start with. A lot of the runs that he conceded when Ramesh was there. He's striking every ball. They need to build a partnership as well. Oh, bowled him! And that's the reason why he's too good. He won't give any freebies. And that is a big wicket. That's two big fish. The top order have been really good after that fantastic opening partnership. Now, where is this game heading?
One of the best balls. Top bowler.
Only Spartak will be at the next batter. Where's this game heading now? At one stage, halfway stage, that looks really good. Now after that, couple of wickets gone. And pressure, two new batters in the crease now. And Subhas, that's a trust from the captain. After two conceded overs, massive overs, 35 he conceded in twos. Captain trusts him, and he's delivered on the biggest stage. Terrific delivery, that one. Anish Pathak in at 5. Try to go big for the first ball. Chance of run out quick. He's been really quick on that occasion. Off the mark straight away, Anish. Everyone enjoying a bit of it here. A full sunshine day, double header, second game. Almost come down into the business end. Shot! Have a look at that power on it. Up in the air and taken. Another one dives the dust. And they're finding fielders at the moment. Back-to-back wickets in the regular intervals. At the long boundary. Hard to clear those. Sandeep not going to drop it. Catching efficiency from the others one and compared to Sandeep is absolute contrast. Now, where is this game heading now? 4 for 97 now. Two new batters. They are not able to settle down. And Subhas, 2 wickets in this over. Sunit Srial, vastly experienced.
Sunit and Anish.
Drag short. Wide signal by the umpire. 98 with that help of wide. Soffel on the last delivery. Try to clear the long on. Lovely. Top delivery. Really great. What an over. Turning out to be for Grace Dynamos here. Shot slug swing this time into the gap. West is going to go for 4. Terrific way to get a team 100. 100 up with a massive boundary. 102 for 4. They are still attacking. 102 for Anish, 1 of 1. Sunit, that was a slog strip before power and with some intent. Quality batting. Big tasks ahead. Big tasks ahead. Sandeep to continue. Oh, misses that one. Tried straight. Was a full toss. And letting edge, and a swing taken. What a catch that is. Now wickets tumbling. Yet another fall down. It's a tense mode going on now into the Danphe Rangers dugout. Anish Pathak, the man who dismissed. Man in any range, sideways and catches. Now, the things looks like going to be very tough. 74 from 46. Still in the range, but they're losing too many wickets. And instead of building partnership, they continually losing wickets here. And Sandeep is enjoying his magical spell here. 2.2 overs, 2 for 6. Man with the runs, man with the wickets. What an athlete Sandeep has been. Look at that. Excellent delivery. Not giving any room at all to free the arms. And Vivek Kimire. Swept pretty well. Racing away. Long chase, but couldn't be able to get that one. Welcome boundary. And in the bat from Vivek, they continually attacking. They're still on the chase. They're pretty much on the cards. That will help them. Keep an eye on this fella. Vivek can strike very, very well. We have seen him in the past. Oh, oops, moment what it called. Try to go big, hasn't timed well, but that's good enough to get single. That will help. Not taking too many dot balls. Now Sunit. He's also got a boundary. Both the batters got a boundary each. Tricky, absolutely. Finding the gap, back in the space in the leg side, keeping the strike. End of the over. 13 overs gone, 108 for 5 Danphe Rangers. Now, 2 overs of power surge. But what a movie will be in the power surge. It will be Sarad Rajbhandari from the city end. Going to be a tough for the batters as well. Vivek 5 of 3. Sunil equally 5 of 3. And if Danphe Rangers need to get it close or need to win, then they need these two batters till the very end. Where are the fielders now for Raju Bodil? Long boundaries into the leg sides. Up in the air! Who's wants it? And dropped again. No surprise at all. Been put it down a lot. And that has been the problem. Apart from Sandeep, the other players keep consistently dropping the catches. My words, cannot believe it. Too many catches don't round. And Sharad, unfortunately, smashed. Just only a single as far as the long on there. .66 more run required from 40 deliveries. Still chaseable. 5 wickets in hand. All depends on these two. Short, but chipped straight to the cover. Another one bites the dust. Wickets keep coming, continue to tumbling. One after another. Not a great shine moving forward as well. Sunil Srial, the man dismissed. And in the power surge, try to search for runs, quicker one, and Saurabh. It has, in the second time it happens, when he came in the ball in the first over, the first one straight up in the air, cat's been dropped, and in the second or the third ball, he got the wicket, and same happened here. So 2 wicket in Saurabh's name. Remember, he was the player of the match in the first game, and his performance going to be key here. Continue to carry it wherever he left. Into the onside this time. Single to get off the mark. Oh, hang on. It's a dead ball. That's signaled by the umpire. Need to re-ball for that one, Nobin. Oh, just was a chance of run out. Normally Sandeep's very, very quick. In fact, it's a Razu there. Sandeep on the other side. Bit of a correction there. This time. Dot delivery. So it's been a great over so far from Saurabh. Try to go a big one. Edge past the fielder there. Equally brilliant bit of dive there. Single to end of the over. So 14 gone. It's 112 for 6. 6 overs to go. 64 to get in 6 overs. Still chaseable, but they have lost too many wickets on the trot. Great opening partnership, Ramesh and Nabin. And then after, once Ramesh departs, Sandeep to continue. Brilliant on the block hole. What a spell he's having. 2 wickets, 12 runs in his last over. Full toss, a rare full toss from Sandeep. Couldn't able to treat really well for that one. There was a chance of a run out on the other end. What they are doing here, need to be really active and accurate. Shot straight to the cover. Brilliant fielding. Putting a lot of pressure. Nabin 1 of 2. And again, fielding has been top class, especially from Sandeep. He's on, follow through. And again, this time vacant space, just only be a single. And instead of finding boundaries, sixes, they're lacking something here. Vivek 8 of 8. They're appealing. I don't think so. That is a wicket. End of the over. So 15 gone, 114 for 6. Subhash Vishwakarma on his last over, he spelled 3 overs, 2 wickets for 42, and the 2 wickets came in his last over. Nabin 2 of 4 on strike at the moment. Up in the air. Who wants it? Sujan, I reckon. Couldn't able to reach there. Will they come back for second? They did. Brilliant running between the wickets. Sujan normally a very quick. Brilliant bowling. Excellent. The man at the deep. Just only be a single. Vivek 8 of 9. (59) from 28. Swiped really well. And they're just only be a single. They're only finding fielders at the moment. It's not going to help. 1 and 2 is definitely not going to help them. Danphe Rangers, they need 4s. They need 6s. Shot really well, but 2 fielders converging. Will be another single. Will they come looking for 2? Just only settle for single. Vivek, 9 of 10, wants to get something here. Oh, Paul, that's another one bites the dust. Middle stump. Paul took off. Another wicket. And Subhas, after that 2 overs, he backed really well. A lot of damage on the top of the order done by Ramesh. Since then, he departs. It's one-way traffic from the Crest Dynamos. And that's a bit of a concern moving forward for Danphe Rangers. At one stage they were in the game. Now a lot of wickets been gone down. 7 down now, 119 on the board. Nivesh Tepkota, new batter. $119 for 7. Huge appeal, and it's been given. Another one bites the dust. Wickets are continued to tumbling here. My goodness. At one stage, they were in the game. Now they're losing the track one by one. Everyone there just keep coming and going. That's not a great concerning and alarming signs for Danphe Rangers. Apart from that opening partnership, nothing has come fruitful. And it's a kind of collapse, you can say. 119 for 8 now. Not too many batters left now, it's all bowlers. Four overs still to go. Target for the Danphe Rangers still. They can get it if they can bat really well. If not, then their target obviously be getting close as much as possible. With the net run rate definitely going to come into play later on. So they don't want to lose by the big margin. Shamsa, the new batter. He will be on strike. Nobin Bushnett, 6 of 7. It's up in the air. The false order will be taken. Oh, dropped it. Probably just a bit of a short. But is a run-out chance here. And they got a wicket from the other side. And they're blaming each other here. Probably miscommunication or whatever. What is going on? Who would have thought that the inning will fail like this? Once the start. It was a terrific start. But it's all come down slow. Wickets tumbling. Now they are in the verge of all out here. Can they play 20 overs? That will be the big concern. Last man to come out of the bat is Assis Kimiri with the red helmet. 120 for 9. Aussie Skimmery on strike. Full toss, guided really well. Man there, so it'll be a singles off the mark. Oh, hit there as well. They are hitting from everywhere here. The Grace Dynamos. They know now the game has been done and dusted. It's very hard to catch up from him. It will be a miracle if they chase. 55 from 22 deliveries. They are still in the game, but they need sixes. They need fours. And they need now. Can't wait too far. 121 for 9. Sham all on this strike. Into the offsides. Chance of a run out from the other end. Don't know why they are running here and there. Oh, slow delivery. How did I miss it? My goodness. Saurabh Rajbandar, look at this spell. 2.4 overs, 2 wickets, 13 runs he conceded. Man of the match performance in the last one. And he carried wherever he left. Shot, but man there. Chance of run out. But too good on this occasion, Aussies. Oh, just a matter of time left here in this game. Block hole, but able to sneak that single. Who would have thought the game will ended up in this way? From where the start has the fabulous start of overthrow here. Couple more added into the total. $122 for 9. 3 overs to go. In fact, it's 124 for 9. Last pair. Sanjog Tiwari will be left hammer. Running between the wickets, been really quick here. They're just taking the opportunity, taking singles and doubles. Try to go as close as possible. Aussies on strike. Try to go big on the upside. Try to cut it. But it's not going to be easy against Sanjog. He won't give any freebies at all. Drive handsomely, but not a chance of run out on the other end. I think he's safely in. It's a partnership. These two have added 6 of 8 deliveries. It's all coming on singles and doubles at the moment. Sanjog in his 3rd over hasn't got any wicket yet. The way he has been bowling, he should have got 1 or 2. Giving himself a room into the offsides. Great fielding. Can they run for overthrow here? They are running. Chance of run out. Striker end. Has he missed it, I think? Brilliant running. Taking advantages, whatever. From wherever the run comes, they are going for it. 128 for 9 now. Appeal. Huge appeal. Turned down by the umpire. Prajol Thakal. Having his birthday. Oh, tried to cut. It's a great job for umpire as well. It's a tough day under the extreme heat. Umpiring from the morning. Never easy. 18 done, 128 for 9. For the first time, it's Umesh Pandit bowling from the Mount Wellington Pavilion end. No ball called straight away. Chance of a run out here. I think he's safely in, so umpire satisfied with that. Free hit. Oh, and again, he tried to be big on that occasion. $134 for 9. Pulled really well, beat square legs. It's his racing, marching to the boundary line. Will he going to go all the way? Long chase, did brilliantly. Saved some run for his team. It's a Sujan Dungal. Fabulous fielding effort. Normally he's spotted all the time in the wicketkeeper gloves. But today he's been running, charging in. What a long race. Did really well to save the runs for his team. 137. And Aussie is now on strike. 5 or 4 at the moment. Oh, that's it. Game over. Done and dusted. Bingo to end. Block hole. And middle stump have been knocked off. What an excellent bowling. And been brilliant display of bowling here from the Grace Dynamos from where they started. One stage, it looks like it was a great game. In the end, they won by 38 runs. Fantastic effort from Ramesh Shetri from the top of the order. Since the opening partnership broke, there have been only one-way traffic from the Grace Dynamos.